first sat down with Randy and Johnny and Curtis, basically the science and everything that they were talking about made sense to me. And so for the first time in my life, I really felt like this was not a product of everybody's imagination, but that not only did it have an effect on me, but it also had the valid science backing behind it. So heart disease runs in the family, and I suffer from one of 7 kids, and 5 of us have heart palpitations. And basically, when I either get a little too nervous or too excited, which I might be right now, my heart does funky things. Well, it beats irregularly, and so since I've been on it, it happens like once or twice a week, and since I've been on it, it's only happened 3 times, but the pain is actually gone when it happens. It feels like it's really weird, but it feels like my heart stretches. So I don't know what it is, but something about the product. But that's just one of the things that I've noticed. So I'd like to introduce Jeremy. You guys all know him. He's a great guy. And he's been in LifeVantage for a while. He was the president of a crashing business and trying to come back. So maybe he'll share that with you. So thank you.
Thank you. That's Andrew. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, thank you for coming tonight. I'm very excited to do this simple presentation for you guys. And first off, I would like to have the guests raise their hand. Who's a guest here tonight? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, roughly 8, 9 people here. Wonderful. All right. This meeting is for you. All right. Everybody else here gets to relinquish a seat if more guests show up. All right. Is that fair? First off, I am Jeremy Reheis. I have been in LifeVantage since March of 2009, and we're real excited where this company is going. I'm going to give you a little brief history about what I did. I used to work in the semiconductor industry. Had a great time with that for about 11 years, 15 years altogether. I owned my own business, had several locations, and in the midst of all that was transitioning and what was going on in the business, I was introduced to multi-level marketing. I was very aware of the industry. I've never participated, nor did I want to. But luckily enough, one of the employees of mine was a good friend of Eric Albertson, and invited me to come talk to Eric about this. So here I am. You know, I told Eric I'd never do a meeting. I told Eric I'd never talk to my uncle. I haven't talked to him in 2 years. Hey, got an opportunity. You know, that whole that stigma just didn't fly with me. To give you a little outline of what the company is and what the business is, this company is called LifeVantage. The product's called ProTandem, and there's also a product called True Science. And these products are, Dr. Joe McCord in 1969 discovered an enzyme in the body. And this enzyme went and basically cancels out what we thought to be a good science of antioxidants. Has anybody heard of antioxidants in here? Right? If I told you antioxidants don't really work, would you want to throw a tomato at me? Okay? What ends up happening is through this discovery, literally over 40 years ago, lots of sequence of events have happened up to the point of the development and creation of ProTandem. ProTandem is the icing on the cake. One thing I would like to illustrate for you real quick is when, has anybody, these free radicals, we've got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 23 zeros, believe it or not. That's a number. It's called 300 sextillion. I had to Google it. All right? And that's how many free radicals we have in our body every day. Okay? Pretty amazing number. Now, if you are a person that believes in vitamin C or vitamin E or A, you're going to fight that battle on a 1-to-1 ratio. Have you heard of this before? It's called antioxidants. Antioxidants, one free radical, one antioxidant. They cancel one another out. Is this good science? Yes. This is science we've known since the early 1900s. Okay, vitamin C is a good thing. But since we discovered in '68 that this number exists, what's to happen? Okay? How are we really going to combat that number? It's like putting a glass of water on a forest fire. Okay? Dr. Joe McCord in 1969 discovered an enzyme in our body that fights the free radical fight on a 1 to 1 million ratio every second, every hour, every day. That enzyme discovery is what's launched this whole new technology, this new science about enzyme therapy or nutrigenomics, okay? And what ended up happening is roughly approximately 30 years later, he developed a product called Protandim, which stimulates this enzyme production, okay? Is that amazing? Think about it. If it does it every second, every hour, every day, you take this product for 30, 60, 90 days, that's what happens to that number. It's been clinically proven to slow down slow down the cellular aging or actual oxidative stress 40 to 70% in a human body. Okay? Isn't that great? So with that being said, what does that mean? The aging process, anti-aging, I get it. You know, who doesn't want to be young? Who doesn't want to be young forever? Okay? I want to be a vampire, right? So here's what happens. As we discovered this, there's other things attributed to aging. Does anybody know what aging is a disease? It's not really considered a disease, but is it terminal?
Yes.
Yeah. Think about it. All right, that was a joke. Everybody can laugh. All right. So here's what happens. You have this terminal disease that we're all fighting. Literally, we all are. We're fighting this battle every day. Well, there's other diseases and other malfunctions of the body that affect the body with and through this problem as well. Do you guys agree that Alzheimer's is more prevalent in an 80-year-old woman than an 18-year-old girl? Okay? How about major medical surgery? If you operate on an infant or a 3-year-old child, is it going to recover quicker than an elderly man? Heart disease. Is it more prevalent in a 50-year-old man than a 15-year-old boy? Okay? This is not, new science. We all know that aging also has a correlation to malfunction or disease of the body. Okay? With that being said, I want you guys to open your mind a little bit and understand that ABC Primetime understood the value of this science as well. We're going to watch a video right now that was literally aired, I think, 6 years ago. Okay? Almost 6 years ago now. So I want to watch this. It's about 9 minutes long. And Dave, cue.